Hello everyone, welcome back to the weekly video. I hope that you like the market depth video and it's clear of what I've explained. So far, there isn't any feedback. I think that is a good news. Okay, or there isn't any negative feedback. Okay, so that is a good news to me. So what happened here is that as usual, we are going to look at the market, and today I'm going to start off with the index so that we have a clear idea where the index is going through and what will be the general directions going forward. So let's start with STI closer to us. So I mentioned before that the index whenever it pull back, consolidate, there might be some more downside thereafter. So STI is currently at the same situation, and it is really important to watch where is it going, because from here I can see that there's a lot of visible struggle like it had in the past, and so it went down, then had a rebound, then go down even further, then start the recovery again. So we always see that the index wants to go lower before it start to recover, until it hit the bottom where it start to consolidate again, then the real rebound will come in. So at this juncture, very, very close to what it had happened in last September, last October. But then, of course, is there any type of chart that shows us that the index continue to move higher instead of going down? Well, it's really hard to find, because most of the time it does goes down. Okay, or it did go down in the past. But nevertheless, hopefully this time around will change. So tonight will be US CPI inflation data, or CPI data going to be released. Tomorrow will be PPI, and this will be crucial for the market. And if we see the index were to move up, of course, going above 3212 or 3214 will be important. While breaking below this low at 3159 or 3157 will be suggesting more downward movement towards the bottom here. Okay, so STI is very, very uncertain right now, so we're waiting for that clarity to happen. Hang Seng, well, it's right at the bottom, so it's rooted to the bottom. I mentioned last week, it has been struggling along this long-term downtrend line, and right now is rooted at this bottom here. 9:30 a.m. is about to come, so now it's 9:28, so we are going to look for the opening. So the pre-market is a flat, suggesting a flat opening. So what we are looking at is that if Hang Seng cannot make use of this inverted hammer to rebound back to the trend line zone, then it will be going for a straight downtrend, especially when you break below this low around 15,960 something. Okay, so if it rebound and got resisted by this downtrend line over here, it could be setting up for a future downtrend. But of course, hey, a rebound is better than none, right? So Hang Seng is very, very in Hokkien we call it jialat lah. Okay, very, very bearish right now. So let's see where Hang Seng is heading. Last night US was very strong, especially the S&P 500. You can see it rallied back to its resistance over here, and it is on course to continue its uptrend if you can break out above the resistance. So the resistance is very, very crucial, I would say, and it's a minor resistance if not wrong. Right, the next resistance is very nearby. It's just right above it, say around this level. Okay, 4,800 plus, or 4,810 points, right above right the wood see in the index goes to the multi-year high over here once it breaks out above the 4,810 barrier. Okay, so let's see where the US market is heading. So tonight CPI data is going to help the index to break out if the number is great. But generally, the market expected some little rebound in the CPI numbers, but it's not going to affect the Fed trajectory to reduce interest rate or cut interest rate towards the end of 2024. Okay, so 2024 will be a year where we are likely to witness an interest rate cut. So therefore, the high interest from T-bill and fixed Ds is potentially coming towards an end. So do plan early before the things happen, right? You want to be in a position where you can continuously reap off good returns, like at least above 3.8 or 5% return per annum. Okay, so next is the stocks here. So let's come to the email that I have every week. So the email today we're going to discuss about Sembcorp Industry, which I highlighted, and SATS, which has been rallying. Congrats to those who are owning it, and then we are going to watch out for resistance. So let's take a look together. ComfortDelGro is moving in uptrend. Last week I mentioned iFast was disappointing. Today continue to disappoint. So I'm not going to discuss about iFast unless it rebound. But do watch out if iFast breaks below certain levels. Right, we got to probably run as fast as possible. So later on I will just briefly touch on iFast. ST Engineering and SIA. So I covered SIA twice this week, and SIA so far hasn't really disappointed much, and it's approaching our profit target. So we're going to discuss this. And Seatrium, it's not really performing as what we expected. So we're going to see how it can best perform. And then we can see Genting and Yang Zhejiang, okay, later on. Okay, so let's start off with the chart here. So you have this SCI, Sembcorp Industry, right? And SATS. Okay, so we're going to take these two. So congrats to those who are holding SCI or Sembcorp Industry. It has rallied to the high as $5.55, and it has a resistance at $5.65. So today it rebounded from yesterday's sell down, but it hasn't really break its 555 high, and or what we want to see is that it can close above 555 high, so that it can retest 565 and then achieve what we are looking for, which is to trade to 6.03 projected target. Okay, so far the uptrend is nice. So again, let's continue to hold on to these wonderful counters to see higher price movement. SATS, congratulations. We are looking at it approaching its next resistance at 2.94. So the last time when I posted, it was here, and I mentioned that it is going to go high. I think last week I mentioned that the rebound over here will help it to go higher as well. So congrats to those who have longed it, and while 2.94 is a crucial resistance for the counter, and do take note the counter has gone up for quite a few days. So do watch out for weakness, and for those who doesn't have it, can watch out for some pullback. Right, if the uptrend continues, this pullback can lead to a rebound after that, and you can join the uptrend, like together with SATS, especially when it announced good results. So this quarter is a new one, and result is coming in, like most of the results are coming in February. Okay, January there are some counters announcing results. So do watch out for result announcement. So in my email, I will check the result, and once any announcements, I will post it in the email or the Telegram group. Okay, next we have something that we want to take note is iFast. Okay, it has been selling down. And like I say, it has been disappointing. And iFast has an important support at 776. If it breaks below 776, below 76 and or below 765, right? Then we probably got to run as fast as possible. Not waiting for it to form the topish pattern and go into a downtrend. Again, result for iFast coming. I'm not sure why is it always the case where before the result, we always try to form a topish pattern. Then when the result shows optimism, then you start to move up higher again. Maybe this is the one of the what technique the traders like to do when they accumulate shares. So well, just be on our toe and watch what's going to happen on this counter. Okay, and next counter that I'm going to discuss is we have iFast, ComfortDelGro. The chart never change. Basically, ComfortDelGro is a slow moving animal, and we are looking at the uptrend remains intact. Well, if you're having it, just slowly wait until the counter hit into 154, which is my personal target. Okay, and then we have just quickly go into ST Engineering. So ST Engineering, there's a short-term swing trading opportunity towards this resistance. Let's remove all the lines and then start again. And here we see a resistance at 390. So the short-term opportunity is to rebound to 390, and if the resistance cannot break, then take a profit. Well, so far it has been trying to move towards that direction, now trading at 383, 384, and a good US rally tonight and tomorrow night probably, or tonight rather, will help the counter to hit 390. Okay, vice versa. Right, if it doesn't rally, then the so-called opportunity might fail. So we have to watch where is it going after that. Then we have SIA. I mentioned it twice this month, and we have a target. Our target is 660 in the email. And here we see SIA is moving towards that target. So if we can break up from that level, well, I'd like to hold to 679. Okay, that will be the next target. Okay, then we have AEM Seatrium. Okay, so AEM struggling to move back to its resistance, right? 348 thereabouts, but it is not going down as yet, so it's consolidating in a tight range right now. Again, probably waiting for that crucial data to come out. So if it can hit to 348, then there might be a chance for it to move uptrend. Okay, so watch out for it. Then we have Seatrium. Seatrium, in the email, I mentioned that this is a support level and require a closing above 114 in order to move higher. So Seatrium is struggling to do that right now. So got to wait. Right, if it breaks below the low over here, right, the 1-1, if it breaks below 1-1, then the bullish signals is negated. Okay, the bullish signal is negated. Okay. Then we have Genting Sing and Yang Zijiang. Yang Zijiang poised for breakout. Okay, not this Yang Zijiang Finance. Bit wrongly. Yang Zijiang Shipping. So it is at a very crucial level right now. 156, 157. Oops, where's the data? Oh, not this Yang Zijiang. This is CNY. We are looking at the Yang Zijiang Shipbuilding Sing Dollar. Okay, so it's a very crucial resistance and needing a strong breakout to move to this minor resistance, then towards this major resistance here. So got to watch end of the week. If we close 158 level, well, there's a good chance for it to continue higher. So keep a close eye. So tomorrow is the last day of the week. So keep a close eye on the closing for the counter. Genting Sing, we are looking at the symmetrical triangle over here. Let's draw this out. Okay, so Genting Sing. We are seeing the counter to move up or down. So, but then you look at the recent candles has been suggesting struggling for or struggles for the counter, especially if Genting Sing goes back to $1. There's a lot of upper shadow, and if Genting cannot sustain higher, then we are facing a potential sell down. But Genting is a Chinese New Year stocks. Okay, Chinese New Year stock. So usually people will anticipate a lot of numbers of visits to the casinos, rather the numbers increased, and yeah, therefore lead to higher price action for Genting. So if Genting can break up, then we are looking at it to hit 110 level. If it breaks down, then the level that you will find support will be 90 cents. Okay, that's the projected target for this symmetrical triangle. Please refer to the email when you if you receive it. Okay, if not, then you can measure the differences over here and then place it at the breakout point up and down. So that will be Genting's projection. Okay, so thank you for viewing this week's video. I hope you can have a bountiful months ahead. Okay, especially in this year 2024. We'd like to see the market return to action, especially interest rate cut. Okay, more funds will be looking at the stock market. Okay, so thank you and goodbye.